And we are back. Let me move a little closer to the mic. There we go. And we are back. Welcome back to Untitled Fan Favorites, where we start a new game today, Final Fantasy V. I am the Hans, who plays the game, and Magicus up here is the heart, the soul, the brain, because he loves this game.
And also the balls.
Can I have at least one ball? Can we share the ball?
Fine, all right.
Now there's a co-op game. You know those co-op games where like two players have to are like stuck in like a chain together. Let's have one person's ball, the other person's ball. You have to move around. You have to do it in VR.
Oh my god.
It can be workable. It can be fucking workable. I don't know how easy it would be to stream on Twitch, but you know. Alright, standard fare, guys. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out the links down below for the guest and for your boy and all that stuff. If you want to go and be up there, in the coming new year, I will be looking for another person. Because, well, the podcast is coming to an end. I'll have a little bit more free time. Yeah, if we know each other well enough, toss me your suggestion, toss me your time and place, and yeah. Alright, with that said, let's get into it.
Yep.
Not using the controller today.
No, alright. I mean, look. I always play. I have a Xbox 360 Afterglow controller.
I like the see-throughness of it.
Oh, there's
Reminds me of the old
there's a
Game
really...
Boys that were see-through. Hell yeah. Is that true? Huh. Is that true? Lowbrow Jester says Magicus eats babies. Whoa, you just cut out.
Yeah, it's like I knocked the camera close after.
There we go.
Lena. Okay.
Alright, I'll bet. Listen, I like a little bit of meat every now and then. That's a treat. Good for you. Yeah, no, I was gonna say that. My favorite thing is that you can have it set so that it's always on, or the light will pop on in the controller for. Had the afterglow for like forever. Perfect for all your gaming needs.
Hell yeah.
Are we going to be shocked or disappointed with the amount of times that I've mentioned the absolute file? You are probably going to be shocked, I think, and probably disappointed. Because I'm not in them at all, and I know you want me to be.
You aren't cool enough or wealthy enough or influential enough.
Well, no, I'm smart enough to use an alias. Duh.
Big Papa M pops up numerous times.
Why the fuck would you tell them that? Now they're gonna know. Fuck.
I mean,
You just gave it
someone
away.
has to be justice around these parts. What in the blazes?
Big Papa M, Bubba, and Donnie T chilling around.
It sounds like a fucking Atlanta, like, rap trio. with their #1 hit, Old Enough to Know Better.
Mord Lagicus is actually my evil clone. He's out there to slander my good name.
I have played this on stream. I remember this.
Have you?
Yeah, I played it randomly just to see what it was like after the chap bought me all these games. I didn't get very far.
Well, now the game is literally starting off with a meteor hitting the ground, so...
Well, we're on point to well, it started off with a dragon and a crystal, so yeah. I like how they put the fire out. You know, they gotta keep safety.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Your character, he's a wanderer essentially. He's got to be responsible with his camping. Same controls as like every other one.
Yeah, why not?
All right, you got to go investigate the meteor. It's the only thing you can do.
Meteor. Right. Oop, nope.
No, you're in the right spot. Investigate that meteor with your dick.
My penis.
And by dick, I mean sword.
It's a penis. It gives you pain. Gobbo! I just can't escape gobbos, whether it be chess or just any Final Fantasy game that have goblins. They're just everywhere.
Those goblins had it coming.
Yeah, I've seen enough media with goblins to know what they do with girls. And boys sometimes.
So, yeah, you only get to name one character, so this is it. His original name before translation was actually Butz, which is B-U-T-Z, but it's really funny to just call him Butz. But you can call him whatever you want. This is the only character you get to name, so...
Yeah, let's keep it with tradition.
Yeah.
You stop a goblin griping? Yes, I did.
A goblin grapening, yeah.
Call me Butts.
First name Seymour.
Gotta see more butts.
This game, it has a similar... I think it's a little bit sillier than Final Fantasy IV is. Like, it's not... It doesn't quite have the same serious tone for the most part. But it's equally ridiculous. But the thing that's mostly different about it is that you have way greater control over the classes that you play as in this game. Whereas Final Fantasy IV assigns you specific classes for certain parts of the game. In this game, you can do basically whatever the fuck you want, whenever you want.
You know...
Why is there an old man just right next to this meteor? That's not suspicious.
Also, when you think about it, the meteor should have done way more damage.
Yeah, probably. That also is kind of suspicious, isn't it? It's almost like somebody landed it there safely.
Galuf. Galuf.
Galuf. Galuf. Yeah.
Oh no, it's French. Kill it. Don't kill the French. They just spawn twice as many. They're like Hydra. They just come back.
Yeah. Lena's like, oh, I gotta go. Ah, yes, conveniently, that's where the old man was going. What? You can't fucking turn down the call of adventure. Come on. That's bullshit. Alright. Go down. Alright, so hold on. See how you have a mini map here on the top right?
Yeah.
You can actually use it to like see where treasure chests and stuff are. Go down a little bit. Yeah, you see there is one on the map here. Similar to Final Fantasy IV, there are secret passageways, so...
Only this time you don't see yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on, my overlay is just weird right now. I gotta readjust. That would definitely help. Oh, down you go, up you go. Okay, back to the game. Boop.
Yeah. That's it. All right, now you can get. There's nothing else over here. It's just that, so you can leave. The same way you came in, down through the trees to the left.
Mm. Let's move the cursor out of here. Boop. There we go. At least when you hop on it, you don't just immediately hear the Chocobo song. Da, 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 da.
Well, there's literally only one other place for you to go right now. Butters, you want to say hi to the stream?
Yeah, Butters, you're like a real-life Chocobo.
Hey, buddy.
No, not today. Having none of it. Oh, what a chonker. What a fucking chonker. Look at that butt. Look at that big old cat butt. Come on! Generally speaking.
Don't hit me in the face with your tail.
Yo, Gobos,
Do not
we
fuck-
all gonna die.
You don't fuck the Chocobo. All right, I think we can accomplish. We can manage to resist that. Let's not end up in the Chocobo files.
Project Phoenix Down. Was an oddly specific jump he just made from that cliff. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. It's fine. Look how fine it is.
Thule, as in the ancient island that may most likely never existed. Well, I can have two. I'd fucking own it. I'd be like, yeah, and I have great taste in women. So what?
This cat is obsessed with me. It's like he's connected to me at the hip.
I do love kitty love, but it does get a bit oppressive sometimes, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. If I go downstairs to use the bathroom for like 3 minutes, he'll stand outside the door, like crying incessantly and pawing at the door as though I just left him forever.
Is it just you he does it to?
Mostly just me.
Cave entrance. That's weird. Configuration. Huh.
Oh yeah.
I
Hold on, I forgot I was supposed to check the volume, see how it is here. Lowbrow didn't tell me.
Oh, Brad.
Okay, no, it's fine. Don't worry, it's
Good.
perfect.
I had a feeling. If anything, people probably say they can't hear the game nearly as much, but yeah. You're just messy hearing the soundtrack.
Yeah. It's not well. It's a lot louder on Discord, so I have to turn it down. But on your stream, it's actually balanced right.
Dead Reckoning guessing. Hell yeah. I gotta say, the sprite work's a little nicer.
It is. It's more similar to like Final Fantasy 3, or I mean, 6.
6. I was gonna say I see a good bit of 6. Even the way you laugh there, that's but what's his name?
Well, really,
Palazzo's
what
laugh?
happened is 6 kind of borrows some stuff from 5, I guess. But you'll also recognize some of the sprites and stuff from Final Fantasy 4 in this game. Especially like the Dragoon is a really big one.
Yeah. But they've been
Like,
reusing
Kain-
the Dragoon for a while, so...
Yeah, well, Kane's character sprite is basically identical in this game.
I do like... I'm guessing Galoof there is a monk.
Well, no, none of them have classes here.
Okay.
You do not need to be doing this right now. Just go. Up. Right now, none of like he doesn't have any weapons on him at the moment, but as soon as you find one, you can just give him a weapon. But so right now, they're all classless. They're what we call freelancers.
Yeah.
Which means they can use any abilities that they have learned, and they can equip any equipment, but they don't inherently know any abilities yet.
Oh yeah, I remember. There's a pirate that has a secret about them.
Mm-hmm.
I recall. Stroper.
Oh, and the other fun thing about freelancers, any classes that you've mastered, you also get to use their stats. So, if the freelancer doesn't have any like specific base stats that it adds to it for using that, but if you have like a mage, you get to keep whatever the highest stat is for each particular stat for every class that you have. So you can get the freelancer can learn the magic stat from the black mage, the strength stat from the berserker, all that kind of nonsense.
Cool.
So it rewards you for mastering classes. But you don't have any classes yet. You will shortly. I have not seen Predator Badlands at the moment.
I was gonna do a watch party of that in the next few days, but with so much chaos going on in my life right now, don't know when I'll have time to sit down on Discord. But yeah, if anyone sees it, don't spoil. Don't do the spoil. I want to see it. I hear it's very mid, as in not awful, but something you kind of just expect. Arg? Arg.
Alright, here's their plan. I wonder if they might give us a ride. Yeah. I take it you like it then, Chester, if you've watched it 3 times. Yeah.
Nice. In movie form, yeah. In movie form, aka the original form it was in.
Ah, come on, Butters.
I liked Alien Earth. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you don't want to... Yeah, you're not going to be able to do anything. Right now, you're just trying to get on the pirate ship. That's it.
So
Don't
just
worry
go
about anything else.
No other room, no nothing. Okay.
You want to fight with me, Butters? Is that what's happening here?
No toy to distract him or anything like that.
No, that's fine. He wants to, like, play. I can do 2 things at once.
Well, I do want to watch it.
I like how their plan was we were just going to walk onto a pirate ship and then sail it out. None of them are sailors. They don't know how to sail a fucking ship. This was the worst plan of all time.
Lecherous piratey pirate.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're just gonna walk into a pirate base and just steal a pirate ship, even though we've never sailed a ship before. It'll be okay. It'll be perfect. Butters, careful, you're knocking shit over there. Oh, his amnesia, yeah.
The writing's a little more casual. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it is. It's like I said, it's a lighter kind of story. For the most part. There's a lot more like silly nonsense in here. Oh yeah, then they also show off why exactly their chance of they never had a chance of stealing the ship in the first place because it's not even powered by like a sail. They have a giant sea monster that drags their ship around.
What's that Pokemon that's meant to be a whale metaphor? Lamprey or something? You can sail on it.
Seldra is basically a Gyarados.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got you, I got you, kitty.
You could just lift that cat a couple of times. That'd be a good arm workout.
Show off that booty.
Baby got back, but she ain't got no booty. You ain't got no booty. Yeah.
He likes to lightly like paw at my hand and then just very gently like bite it. So we play fight. Oh, now you have. So there is one thing you can do before you go to the Wind Shrine here.
Okay.
There's a town that's over to the left. Yeah, you can go in here. There's a couple free things hidden around town. Remember, this is not your ship at the moment, so the pirates are gonna do what they want to do. This is a totally optional thing to do at the moment. So I think if you go up here... no, we're going to go there on our own anyway, don't bother. We go north. Yeah, see that pile of barrels and stuff?
Hmm.
Yeah, walk into it. Anytime that you find an item there, if you face it like that, if there's something in it, it will have that exclamation point show up. I think the one on the right there does too. Yep. Now, I also recommend you go in there. See, that's the tavern. You can learn about this while we're here. See those pianos over there?
Hmm.
I don't think we can do it just yet, but if you end up using the Bard class, you are going to want to use all the pianos because using the pianos helps teach you extra skills you didn't know. Oh yeah, Ferris has a room. Bart is checking on Ferris while Ferris is sleeping. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I bet the boys do too now.
What, Captain Ferris? Like, I don't. Why would they need time to themselves? But yeah. No, all right. So that cutscene was optional, but it'll make a little bit more sense later.
Mm.
Like I said, I don't think we can do the pianos just yet, but be aware. Like, there's 9 pianos hidden in the entire game. So Most towns have one. But yeah, there's not much we need to do here, but we can go to the Greenhorn Club now that that guy was talking about. Because there's a couple free items you can pick up. He walked you like all of 3 feet over this way. Yes. Yeah, talk to the other guy up there. He was just basically going to tell you to look for secret passages. You don't need to talk to them. Go upstairs. All right. Do not open the chest.
Damn, my finger was just on enter.
This chest is very important for a reason you're going to understand later in the game. But the thing is, it is very easy to flee from certain chest battles. Each enemy has kind of a stat for how hard it is to escape from them. This chest has a goblin encounter that can give you leather shoes. You don't need them right now. The important thing is, if there's a chest encounter and you run away from that encounter, the chest closes again, so then you can try opening it a second time and then run away from it again. Effectively, it lets you get into an encounter and then run away extremely quickly. And this is going to be relevant because later in the game, we will have the option of picking up a knife that gets stronger for every single time we run away from a battle.
So it scales to your level?
It scales to the number of times you've ran away in the entire game. Yeah, up to a certain amount. So I think if you've run away from a total of like 255 encounters in the entire game, it will be at maximum strength. And it's the most powerful weapon in the entire game. But the easiest way to level it up is to use this chest to run away from encounters until you get it to max power. But I want you to know that it's here and not to open it under any circumstances, because once you kill the goblin inside and take the treasure from it, you don't get to use it to escape from battles anymore. Then you actually have to run around and get into encounters, and it's a whole thing. It's way easier to use this to get your escape count up high enough to make the chicken knife great. So.
All right. Would that be something I should do down the line off screen?
You can if you want. It's not. You're gonna run away a fair bit probably between then and now, but so you don't have to do all of it right at this moment. It's not something you have to worry about until the third act of the game. So It's very far off.
And enough to
buy.
But
I want you to know that it's. You don't need anything at the moment. You picked up a couple items that if you want to equip those, I think. Go to your items menu for a second. I want to see what you actually have. Okay, no, you just have potions and Phoenix Downs. All right, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I think Lena has a knife. You have one character, I think, that has a dagger and one that has a sword. Ferris, I think, has a dagger, and Bart's has a sword. And you're gonna pick up another broadsword in a few minutes, so there's no point in really buying another one just yet, because you don't have any classes. The equipment that you get is class specific. So, all right. So now you're gonna go to the Wind Shrine where you were going the first time.
Into a single fight?
No, you don't need to. Go inside. Trust me, you don't want to be doing this until you have a class equipped, so you can actually start leveling up abilities. Alright, so, yep, to the left here, go and talk to these guys. She's out here looking for her father, who's trying to figure out what happened to the wind crystal. One of these guys will give you 5 potions if you talk to them, and the other one I think will show you the healing pot. Yeah. This is just free healing every time you use it, so. Alright. Yep, you're gonna go upstairs now. Get the chest on the left first. There you go. Yep. Go down. This is a super, super easy short dungeon. It's like, you can save here, but it's really like, it doesn't really matter. There's basically no chance you can die here. The room on the has a chest.
The room on the left or the right?
I think it's the one on the right. One of them goes up to the next floor, and the other has a... Oh, yeah. There's a leather cap. If you can give it to one of your guys, it doesn't matter. I don't think U.F.F has anything, so it's fine. He'll be okay. Alright. So, here. Stop here. See that door there? There's a hidden wall that you can walk through to go into that door. Go up 1 space. Yeah, go in there. This is where your broadsword is. I think U.F.F is the one, I believe it doesn't have any weapon right now, so just give it to him. Congratulations. Alright, so here, you don't have to walk around. You can just go right through that wall. It's just a shortcut. There's no need to go around. That's it. That's the boss monster. You are powerful enough to kill it. I don't think there's anything in this room.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. You can just go fight this thing. Just don't attack it when it tells you not to counterattack stuff. That's all. You may choose to use potions. If he does that like 1 more time, you might use a potion on everyone. That's it. But I think he does have a point where if you attack him, he'll counterattack with that, so. If you want, like I said, if you want to use a potion on some of your guys, that's fine. Just stay above 30 health and you're safe. Yeah, don't attack now. He goes down like a sack of bricks, just wait. You don't have to do anything. You can just sit here and just... like you can just wait here on your command and do this to it. There you go. Beat him up. Don't bother healing anymore. Just attack him and he'll die. This is your introduction to boss fights. That's
fair. It's a little more forgiving than previous games, I suppose.
Yeah. You can literally beat this encounter even if you haven't fought a single battle this entire game. Alright. Go upstairs. Bottom, see, oh wait, open up your mini-map for a second like you saw. See in the bottom right there's a treasure chest? It's a dead giveaway that there's a secret path that leads to it, so from the bottom here. I think, yeah, go around the pillar. Yep.
staff.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. You're going upstairs. You're getting classes. So just. Oh no! Where's the crystal? And where's the king? Ah. Okay. Enough buggers. There's the fire crystal.
I want a version of Final Fantasy that has crystals as like they've been twisted and are destroying the world rather than being helpful. Ooh, they're releasing a sickness, and it changes people, but it doesn't just change them physically; it changes their mindsets too. Makes them evil. Ooh, that could be interesting.
In Final Fantasy IX, the crystal of one world is being used to usurp the crystal of another world, so that's like probably the closest you're gonna get.
Yeah, because the crystals are always like a force of balance and like goodness in these games, but except for
Yeah.
7, where it's a resource because it's technically materia is the crystal for that one.
Well, the crystal is really the life stream, but it crystallizes into materia.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
What about 8? What would be the crystal in 8? Because that's more of a time travel story.
I don't remember. Like, Final Fantasy VIII is a complete fucking disaster.
Isn't it just fucking Escher and the
Yeah.
monster drop from the moon? You can tell halfway through the script it was rewritten.
Oh, there he is. You're now the new Light Warriors. Have fun. Oh, who the fuck was that?
Mm.
I don't know, that seemed like that was a little bit evil. Just purple barrier around him and everything. Oh.
Never trust purple.
So this is kind of neat. All the shards of each crystal are actually what give you your class options.
White monk, blue mage, thief, white mage, black mage.
So now is the point where the game is going to ask if you want the game to explain how classes work, or if you just want to, or want me to explain this.
I mean, you are here.
But you can watch the cute little chocobo talk to you.
Ooh, you didn't mention anything about a mascotty chocobo. Hell yeah. I can drink my coffee. Anything more I have to do in here?
Yeah, as soon as you go outside here. Yep. Crystal shards equal jobs. Jobs are classes, the same thing. There are 20 of them in this game, including the Freelancer. The Game Boy Advance version has 4 bonus classes, so that one is 24. Each class has a base ability that it knows, and it can learn a bunch of other abilities that you can use. So each class has one ability slot that's just for that class, and then the second one you can equip whatever the fuck you want. Anything you know or that's part of that class. If you master the class, then you master the abilities. Freelancer is special because the Freelancer has no abilities assigned, so you can pick any 2 abilities you know and use them on the Freelancer.
Oh.
So if you want to have black magic from one thing and say the Ranger's rapid strike that hits 4 times as your second thing, you can do both of those. The Mime is special because the Mime actually does not have an attack command. The Mime lets you pick any 3 that you want to do for it. But you don't get access to the Mime until the very late game. Yeah. So, a lot of this game is just trying to figure out which class do you want to be and which ability do you want to equip to that character while he's that class. Because every class, as you level it up, will gain access to new passive abilities or active abilities used for that. Like, you can get one that says lets you equip swords. So you can put equip swords onto your black mage. It lets your black mage use any sword.
All right. So what do...
So
Let's get into it.
this is also now the point in the game where you've got to decide, do you want to do it the normal way or do you want to do it the Job Fiesta way?
All right. If I go the normal way, I can just pick anything I want, right?
You can pick anything you want at any point in the game. You can switch the classes whenever the hell you please. Like, there's no point in the game that tells you you can't change them to anything, so...
And the Job Fiesta, I have to accept the ones that are randomly picked.
Alright, so a little bit of background, if anybody's watched. The Final Fantasy IV Job Fiesta is a group that every year runs a charity event that goes out from June to September. And they'll raise money for various charities. And they do this through this event they call the 4-Job Fiesta, where you play Final Fantasy V, but part of it is that instead of using any of the 20 or 24 classes, depending on which version you are playing, instead of being able to just switch them as you want, when you start, you will randomly get assigned 4 classes, and those are the only 4 classes you can use through the entire game. And you have to figure out how to beat the game using only those 4 classes of characters. Now, you are allowed to change which character is which one of those 4 classes at any given point. So all 4 of your characters can learn all of 4 of those abilities, but you can only ever use those 4 classes, and you have to use as many of them as you can. So you'll end up using one of each one at some point.
I'm gonna go with the normal way.
Okay, that's fine.
It gives me more leeway to fuck around with stuff.
But it's fun because, like, it adds a whole bunch of play value to the game that way.
But I don't think for my first time it should be.
Yeah. There are some bosses that have certain weaknesses that specific classes may struggle a little bit more with, so you might have to figure out how do I take advantage of its weakness in different ways. So, like, maybe you use certainly, like, you might have a mage character that can equip the mute knife, so you can attack with the knife that casts silence sometimes, or or things like that. Or, like, there's certain elemental weapons that are good against certain things. If you don't have access to, like, black magic, maybe you can use the coral sword to deal lightning damage. So there are lots of things like that come up when you're doing the Fiesta style. But yeah, so for right now, you have access to these 6 classes, or is it? Yeah, it's 6. Plus the freelance. The freelancer's, like, not actually a class. It just it's the one where you take off all your classes and then you can equip whatever shit you want to it.
All right, so I'm gonna be probably a bit on the boring side, but I'm gonna have a knife.
So one thing I will remind you: the freelancer, like I said, can equip any combination of equipment you want. So, like, it can equip mage robes, but also, like, a knight sword if you so choose. You can have a sword and a shield and all that shit. Like, do whatever you want with the freelancer. But the certain classes, they have equipment restrictions. So like knights can use swords, but white mages can only use like staves, and black mages can use knives, or they can equip like magic rods and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you're gonna get more classes as you go through. So your best bet is to, once you get more classes and you figure out which ones you like, probably spend time getting at least one character to master that class so they learn all of the cool abilities for it. Some classes are better than other ones. Like the knight is like kind of good early on, but it's really not that impressive overall. Like there's classes that are much more powerful than that later on. Like having a white mage is not a bad idea. But later you might choose to replace it with the red mage. Maybe you decide that you don't actually care about like having access to all the white magic, because you maybe want your healer to also be able to do some damage. Blue mage is also kind of an investment where he learns all of his skills from enemies. So starting off, he's not going to have a lot of stuff, but over the course of the game, you can learn a bunch of things with him. So if you're going to use the blue mage, you need to really kind of commit to using him.
Yeah. All right. So
I think the monk is like pretty bad. I don't generally recommend monk. So.
All right. Well, maybe I'll keep Butts as a
and you
freelancer.
can use you should definitely, if you're gonna, you should have everybody be learning at least one class all the time, because you get experience, but you also get ability points towards that class. So even if you take it off, you'll always have those points like towards learning the abilities of that class.
Fair. Well, we need a mage, so
you can have multiples of any of these too. Like you could have like 3 of your guys be black mages if you want. But I mean, if you want to just get a feel for everything, maybe like knight, black mage, white mage, and thief, that could be a way to go.
Yeah, generic, but you can always.
Like I said, once you get to the second crystal, you'll unlock some more jobs, and you might be inclined to try some of them. Like you get the base ones here, but you'll start to get some more fun ones as you go forward.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is my starting team. Nothing major, but
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, don't kill the kitties.
So yeah, your team's next goal is you're trying to go to the next crystal. Hold up. You might want to change your formation, because remember, you have a white mage in your team. You may want to put them in the back row, because they're probably not attacking for very much damage. Same thing, you might want to consider putting your black mage in the back row, though. The black mage can use knives to attack with, which is not the worst thing. So if you want, you could leave him in the front row to hit with a knife. But definitely the white mage should be in the back row, because they're not going to do shit. The thief is fine to have in the front row. He's stabbing things with a knife, so.
Okay, where to now?
But if also, go back to the town, because now that you have spellcasters, you actually care about buying the spells.
Oop.
Oh, go up there for a second. Yeah, see those little rocks there? Yeah. So that forest is actually really kind of important to the story, even though it doesn't explicitly tell you what's going on with that. But just notice that there are rocks there that at some point something might happen with them. Alright, so the top right of the town has the magic shop. Since now you have some mages, you need to go buy spells. So you can buy, there's 3 black magics you can buy, and there's 3 white magic spells you can buy. Since you're using both of them, you may as well buy all. Alright. Now you might want to go buy some equipment for your characters as well. You don't have to equip spells. As soon as you buy the spells, everybody that can use them knows them. I think you already have a staff for your white mage, so
Yep.
probably I wouldn't bother with the rod. Like, he's fine. Just leave him with the dagger.
Then nothing really here then.
I mean, yeah, like no, the armor is the thing that's gonna matter a little bit more. Because half of your guys like are missing armor pieces entirely. You definitely want to make sure your knight has a shield equipped. So right now, so hold on, wait. Look, so you see you have one in stock already because it shows you that middle column shows how many are in your inventory. And then on the right, it shows you how many of those are equipped. So you actually have one shield, so you should probably equip it to your knight first. Here we go. But the other thing here is, see leather hats here. You only have 2 of them, so 2 people don't have any helmet at all. You may as well buy 2. And they all have armor here. Nobody else can use a shield besides the knight at the moment, so just put your caps on the other guys. You might have to leave town so that Ferris can equip theirs.
We done in town?
Yep, we're fine. But the important thing is we need to buy spells because you're using spellcasters. You shouldn't really need a lot of potions because you have a white mage now, so you can just cast cure spells if you need them. Let's see. If you want, you can go over and like use the free healing at the Wind Shrine because remember in the first room there's that healing pot.
Yeah.
We are gonna have like another boss fight here in a minute. But my recommendation is free healing is always the best healing. If you don't have to pay for it, it's perfect.
Let's see what the... Oh, never mind. Let's see. Let's see what let's see what the fire effects and the lightning effects and all them look like. See if they're any different from the previous games.
They're mostly like this, what you would expect. So,
let's see. Steel.
Yeah, you may as well like steal because there's a lot of enemies that have really awesome stuff to steal here. Like there are certain points in the game where you can actually steal high potions long before you can ever actually buy them, and it's actually very useful to do that.
Cool.
There are some bosses that like have items you can steal that are kind of worth it, so. Alright, so you're gonna basically go straight down to like right there. You're gonna go through this canal here. You're gonna try to go through it, but you're gonna find that it's locked. So I don't know who could possibly have the key. Alright, let's go back to town and find out.
I remember this. Boop.
Yeah, Lena has a friend in town who knows where the key is. You have a short cutscene. He's up in the northmost building.
I got my first ad just there for Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. The thing is,
Nice.
I'm gonna be out of town. I'll be up in Belfast the day it drops, so I gotta remember to have at least some money put aside because I need to get Power Wash Simulator 2, and perfect time to buy it.
A friend of mine is going out to the Lego store on Black Friday to try to get one of the Enterprises that are coming out.
Yeah, I saw they're finally doing Star Trek.
I guess there's a special set that comes with it that's like a shuttlecraft, I think. So, yeah, if you buy it in Black Friday, you get the shuttlecraft for free.
Nice.
And those actually usually end up being fairly expensive, like something like $100 a piece. So, just for the like bonus set. I mean, it's not like if you're gonna buy the fucking Enterprise, you may as well get the free $100 fucking bonus set with it. So yeah, it's not like it's not a ridiculous thing to be choosing to get that. So the ship does look really cool too. Oh yeah, this is Bart's father here. His father was a light warrior, but he didn't know that at the time. He's like having a hard time sleeping, so he's just like up at night. He didn't want to give him the key. He was just afraid. Yeah. He didn't want Princess Lena to get into trouble. So he's like, I don't know if I should give you this key, but, you know.
Damn, sun came up quick.
Yep. All right, well, now you can go back to the canal and open it.
I just got over my travel sickness. I still have the cough, but next week I'm off on the train again. So yeah, I'm gonna get it again. Guarantee
Probably.
it.
It happens. Oh, Ferris is like, I'm out. Pirates, you can stay here. We can't let anyone raid our booty. That's some prison talk.
Put some Kool-Aid on it.
Arr, me likes ya and me wants ya.
What happens on the poop deck stays on the poop deck.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the seas way. Don't waste your magic here.
Oh, shit. Well,
Because you're gonna want to cast a bunch of magic spells in the next fight.
well, that went down quick.
You'll be fine. It'll be okay. Don't worry. Just. Alright, I know you get another cutscene of Lena being married. Yeah, because the wind stopped, basically all ships, except for this ship, can't sail anymore. Yeah. Like, the wind crystal dying means that the wind is also dying. But it's okay, because we have Sildra here to sail our ship for us. Ferris, why are you over here? Who's steering the ship? Come on. Yeah, Bart's was just kind of like, I'm just winging it and seeing what happens. But now he's like, I guess I'm kind of a light warrior now. All right.
It's a nice little detail there.
Yep. All right. You can just run away from this. Don't bother. They're not worth the time.
Yeah, okay. But experience.
Remember, she's gonna cast a spell. Yeah, they'll do whatever their previous
Yeah.
was casting something. So
Yeah.
there you go. They've each now learned the first ability. So if you were to say switch Galuf and Lena so that their other is now they were white mage and black mage flipped, you could then give them the opposite abilities. Then they would both know black and white magic.
Oh.
So right now they both know level 1 of each of their own respective magic, but and as they continue to level up, then they'll be able to know level 2 spells and level 3 spells, and then what that lets you do is that if you switch their class to something else, you can say, all right, well, now I'm going to be a thief, but I also want to know level 2 black magic as my second thing. So it actually benefits you a lot to keep continually switching classes so people learn more abilities. That way, you have more options to choose from in battle. But yeah, they're also fucked because they're in a whirlpool now. Use lightning on it. That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
Well, he paralyzed your black mage.
Yeah.
So, you may as well. I don't remember what he has. He might be able. There is something you can steal from him. I don't know if it's worth it.
Still a potion.
Oh yeah, he has a potion. Yeah, 100% potion, and he drops a 10. So, but some bosses actually do have stuff that's worth stealing. So it's always worth noting that. Well, once you've already stolen their item, they don't have any more. You steal once from each enemy. That's it. There you go. Ta-da! In the next area that you go in, though, in the ship graveyard, you can steal ethers and you can steal potions from certain enemies. Stealing ethers is not bad.
I was gonna say that's pretty dope if you can find the right ones.
Yeah. Also, the skeletons can randomly drop daggers, which is kind of nice, so it'll be an upgrade for your black mage. Soldra sacrificed herself in order to get you out of the world, so your ship didn't just sink to the bottom. But here's a problem. Now that Soldra is
The
fucked,
ship's, yeah, it's stuck.
yeah, whoopsie.
This is where some oars would come in handy.
Yeah, well, your ship is now just drifting about the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just slowly drifting with the current, so find out where it takes you. All the enemies here are undead, so...
Fire.
Yeah, so... hold on, no, go back down. Go back down. You are a little bit impatient. Yeah. The enemy that you want to steal from is the undead husk. That's the only one that actually matters, because that one has ethers, but everything else is just like potions. But I mean, if you want to just steal all the potions, you can anyway. Just stand there for a second.
Oh. A
The
flail.
flail is... It's one of the only weapons that the white mage can actually use, so... The skeletons, like I said, are the ones that can drop daggers randomly. So if you get one, you can give it to your black mage. Also, the ship that you came in on, you can actually use the bed to rest and heal for free. Get all your mana and health back. That's actually a door on the left there.
Oh, I can see it there, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
That. That.
Yeah, they're immune to fire, so...
Ah.
You can just attack them. None of these enemies are very strong. Like if you just hit them with your weapon like a few times, they'll die quick. Oh, you got an elixir. That's nice. Hold on. Go. I think it's in this room. Yeah, in that middle room there. No, go to the middle and down. Yeah, there you go. Alright. And to the right. And down. Yep, there you go. I don't know. Why is Captain Ferris afraid to get wet? I don't know.
Yes, why would he have anything to hide?
You might want to have your white mage heal some people.
Yeah.
There you go. That's better. Nope, just down. Good idea though, because there is actually one spot there that that matters. Butters, get down off of there.
Ooh, that's a lot of gil.
Yeah. What is wrong with you, cat?
Damn it, cat. Oh, got a dagger.
Oh, that's good. Give it to your black mage. Now, if you want, you can actually put your black mage in the front line so they can damage. The dagger is basically just as good as the broadsword is at the moment, so. Yeah, I think you want to go up first. This one steal from this guy. Because he can have ethers. The ether's a rare steal, but again, if you can, you may as well, so. You gotta go down the staircase. Alright, there you go. No, you don't want to. The thief needs to steal from the undead husk. Also, remember they're undead, so if you actually use a cure spell on them, that will like hurt them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Soul potion.
All right, well you gotta put. Like I said, the ether is a rare steal, so like some percent of the time you'll have it, but it's so. But they only ever have one item, so. Back upstairs. Yep, there you go. Yep, that way. Yep. Just keep going. No, you're going the right way.
Oh, I just thought there was something down there. Oop.
If there was something there, I would tell you. The thief is nice because he does make it so you don't have to spend a lot of your money on actually like getting healing items. And also, you can avoid having to buy a lot of expensive equipment too, because you can get some of your equipment from steals. So. See, now they both know Black Magic level 2. So, you might want to consider switching your white and black mage so that they can start learning the other abilities now.
So, jobs.
Yeah. So, make him a white mage and then make Lena the black mage for a while. Yeah. And then you can equip black magic so we can use both sets of spells that you know. Don't worry about equipment. Just switch the other one first. Yeah, switch Lena over to Black Mage.
That's some drip. I like that.
Every one of the characters has an entire, like, 20 unique sprites that show them in as that class. Hold on. Now you need to go back and fix their equipment. Hold on. Go to equip for them. Hit optimal. There you go. And go to same thing. Go to optimal. There. All right, and change their formation because you changed for your class, so you want your Black Mage up front. There you go. Now you can go down.
I think this is how far I got in the last, the only time I streamed this.
Mm-hmm. I want to know how the fuck she has dry clothes, or if she's just wearing random fucking clothes that were just in this ship.
I like to think that she's getting naked and then, I don't know, using some sort of magic to heat up her clothes and then putting them back on.
You mean like fire? Like right in front of you? Fire?
Yeah, kinda. Well, because I know the context of this, this is a bit awkward. Boop. This. She's a woman.
Yep, and now the secret's out.
Now you don't have to feel bad about being turned on earlier. Yay! It's the Mulan clause. Get out of gay free card. Now something tells me that the pirates, if they were that lonely on board the ship, you would still be pretty enough for them to get drunk enough and pretend.
I mean, it is really interesting they choose to make this random girl they saved from the ocean into their captain.
Maybe they just, none of them wanted the job. That's weird. It's saying even I'm not watching the stream right now.
Yeah, I have it open, so the number's definitely not correct.
Hmm.
Alright, that's fine. Well, we're almost at the end of this ship graveyard. It's not too long.
Yeah, we'll finish the ship graveyard and then that's probably when we'll end the stream because we'll be at 2 hours.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Yep, alright, let's go. I think in the next room is the save point.
I was gonna say, we haven't saved in a bit.
Yeah, here.
Boss fight?
I don't know if we saved it all yet, actually. That was your previous one. You just saved over.
In for a penny.
Whatever. Yeah, we're only at level 11, so you probably weren't much further than this as it was, so that's fine. Just keep going. There was a box in the water somewhere that had I think 9,000 gil in it or something. Did you pick that up?
Yeah, I got.
Okay.
It was like 990 something.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Okay, then yeah, you can just run forward here. There's only one other thing that's worth or that's important to get from here, and that's the world map.
Oh.
So yeah, you got an elixir. That was good. And you set both your mages to have white and black magic equipped, right?
Should. Yeah, let's triple check.
You can go under abilities.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got black, and then Lena should have white. Yep, there
Yeah.
you go. So they can both cast healing or hurdy spells. You're gonna go down into the right.
Mm. I like when it misses when you have a shield equipped, that it shows you blocking with the shield rather than missing.
Oh yeah, no. So shields are really important in this game. They give you block chance. Go down. Yep, there you go. To the right. There you go. Hop over. Go into that cabin. Yeah, block chance is really good. It's a great way to evade attack. So any class that gets to use shields is great.
That's dope.
There are also some weapons. You can try stealing from these guys.
Mm.
There are certain weapons that also have block chance on them too, so... You could use some of your potions, I guess. You have stolen a fair number of them now. There you go. Alright. Continue over to the right.
Okay.
Down. Yeah, hop on the rocks. Something's fishy and it ain't the cod.
Stop moonwalking.
This should also be, yeah, notice where Ferris ended up.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hint towards something you find out later.
Well, they just ate their souls. Not a siren, just siren.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, U.F.F is only immune to this because he literally has amnesia and doesn't remember who that person is. Again, we will find out who that is later, but... His amnesia is actually the only reason the party just isn't immediately killed right here at the beginning of the game. All right, Siren is an undead enemy, so
Healing magic.
well, wait, don't use the healing. Don't bother stealing from her. There's nothing important. She'll specifically turn into an undead halfway through the fight, so don't waste cure magic on her until later. You'll notice it'll tell you specifically that she's an undead. So yeah, she doesn't have anything to steal, so there's no point in wasting your time. Yeah. No. All right, now you can use cure spell. What she's done. She transitions back from being undead versus alive. So, silence will wear off eventually.
I was gonna say. Jesus.
Yeah, you might want to actually heal yourself. Just attack again. Better than doing nothing. There you go. Ow, fuck. Well, might want to... Alright, yeah, now it's... Yep. Yeah, you might want to cure your whole party, though. Oh, that's not great. Well, your Black Mage can cast fire on her now, at least.
No, it can't.
Whoops. I guess not. Is she immune to everything, or is it just fire? Actually, okay. You can have your thief poke your knight. Have him attack your knight. Getting attacked physically wakes somebody up. There you go. Now you can use cure spells on her now that she's undead, or fire, either one. Yeah. The fire is more effective because it's intended to be offensive, but like, if you happen to be doing the 4-job fiesta, then using cure spells on her is certainly an option. There you go. Easy peasy.
Easy.
There's. Just gotta wait for her to turn undead. That's it.
You got a bronze shield.
Yep. Yeah, you can give that to your knight.
Ha 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 ha. And everyone learned a valuable lesson.
Yep. There is a town that's like just a little bit away from here. You gotta go to the right and down.
I like the reflection on the lake there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
There's the town.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, there's nothing terribly important to steal from these guys. I think one of them has like a... One of them's potion. I think one's a Maiden's Kiss. Okay. Go to the right.
Hold on.
Nani?
Oh, I like this music.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, no, you want to go down and to the right. Yeah, go up here. One of those barrels, I think, has an item in it. Yeah. Alright, now go over. No, keep going to the right. There's something specific we need to get here. Go down. See where those crates are? Walk between them. To the left. Down. All the way down. There you go.
Frost rod.
Alright, so here. This is your introduction to rods. So you can give that to your black mage here. So rods, when you have them equipped, they will boost the element that they are of. So as long as your black mage has a frost rod equipped, any of their ice spells will do more damage.
Oh, it's a buff. Okay.
Yes. However, there's one other neat thing about rods, and it's that you can also use them as an item, like a potion.
Ah, like the last game.
Yeah, well, they're one-use things, though.
Per battle or ever?
Unlike the last game, if you use a rod as an item, basically it's like a grenade. So you have this frost rod. If you throw it at something, it's going to cast Blizzaga on everything. So it will basically one-hit kill almost everything in the first world. And as long as your black mage has it on, whatever they throw that rod at is going to die in a fucking ice fire. If you would like, you can buy some equipment for your guys here, because there's a new shop here. I think there's a new magic store, too. You can buy some more spells.
Let's start with the spells.
Yeah,
So
spells are usually the most important thing.
Because I know you're going to roll your eyes, but between now and our next episode, I'm going to be doing some grinding around these parts.
I mean, if you want, like, yeah, buy your new spells.
Hola.
Oh, there we go. Yes, the next part that we're going to do is going to be going up the mountain to get the Windrake. Yeah, you can equip yourselves here, because I think there's some upgrades, bronze stuff if you want.
Longsword?
Yeah, it is an upgrade. If you want to get it for your knight, you can get one. You don't need the rest of this stuff. No, you might want to consider the armor, so... you didn't actually have to walk outside. The two buildings are connected, but yeah, just go...
Oh, yeah.
Go up to the left, yeah.
It's really nice to let you walk through their living room.
There you go. You have a shield already, but if you... the cotton robes your mages can equip, and he can equip the Curious, so... If you want, you can get two of those, one armor, and then one helm. There you go. You don't have any accessories for them yet, but yeah, give him the armor and the helmet, and then the Curious, and then the other two get robes. There you go.
Okay.
Easy peasy. Shopping is done.
Now, we have about 10 minutes left. Anything else we have to do? What can we do in 10 minutes?
Not particularly. Like, you're basically just going through the next dungeon area. That's all.
Okay. Then, I guess, let's have a quick fight to see how my damage stats are to the...
Oh, you're gonna murder anything you get in a fight with. You'll be fine. You might want to actually rest in the inn, though, because you're almost out of MP, so...
Yeah. No point having all those new spells.
Yeah. No, you just walked by it. That's the first building. That's the inn. I don't remember if this town has a piano or not. I think it might. So if you, just in case you're interested in doing the bard thing, you may as well go and check for the piano. Nope, downstairs.
Oh, okay.
It should be... No, go outside in the town. We gotta go to the bar. So it's the top right.
Yeah, piano.
There you go. There's a piano there. So also there's I think an item that you can get if you go down here.
Save nothing. What? 1,000 gil.
Yep, you get. Yep. No, hold on. Go to the right. Go up and to the left. Just check. Alright, I didn't know if the stove had anything. Alright, so yeah, you can get out of here. There was 1,000 gil over here, but yeah, there are pianos on the other side. So. Oh, so here's the other cool thing. Because you have a thief in your party, you can now automatically see all hidden passages.
Oh.
Some classes have field abilities like that. The Geomancer, for instance, means you can walk over trapped squares so you can't get poisoned or take lava damage, for instance. What are you doing? We just went in here to play the piano and you just left.
I have a bard.
You don't need a bard in your party. You just have to... That's it. If you play enough pianos, you just learn the magic. And then if you ever use the class, you have the magic already.
The magic's
every time
inside you.
Every time you play a piano in a different location, your piano skill goes up and he'll play a slightly better song. And I think there's like 2 or 3 spells that he learns by playing the piano.
So we done?
Yeah. All right. Now you can leave town.
Okay.
Here you go.
Let's save. Hey! I think that's where we'll call it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Okay. So, that's it. That's good. Got a little bit further than I did last time, so it's all completely unknown to me from here on out. Yeah, anything you want to... Ooh, big stretch. Oh, gotta get those tendies tendoned. But yeah, anything going on in your neck of the woods you want to talk about before we're off?
Yeah, not real. I have no idea what I'm ever doing, so who knows?
Yeah, fair enough.
You can find me on my Linktree stuff, and if you ever need me, that's where I am. People are still enjoying my audiobook.
Hell yeah. Now tomorrow I've got Chesh for U.F.F. as we return to Final Fantasy VII. I've been grinding there to the point where there's no point to grind anymore. I got all the items and I can only move forward in the plot now. So, but yeah, and then I think now I won't be around on Thursday, but I think either Friday or Saturday I have another U.F.F. And then on Sunday, Red Eye is joining us for the second to last Bearded Ramblings ever. So, yeah.
And I'll be back here in about, a week and a half, so...
Oh, do we have you lined up in December yet?
I think on the 30th I'll be here.
Oh, yes. That's for BR. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got to work out the next time you get first dibs at December, and so
yeah,
you get the choice of the litter. All right, well, everyone, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and see you all again.